Hello, I'm George Akel from GOVERNHR and welcome back to HR Horrors. Today we're looking at the case of No Plan Fran. Fran was the head of HR for a large organisation, and that organisation was going through some problems. Sales were down and costs were up, and the focus was on reducing costs, and HR, like all support functions, was in the crosshairs. Now, Fran had never ever anticipated this, which is the first mistake that was made, not anticipating the need for transforming, restructuring, remodeling, etc. of the HR function. Anyway, so Fran made a commitment to management that she will restructure the HR function, making it more efficient, less expensive, and contribute to the bottom line. So Fran got together a group of like-minded people from the Politburo, that was her management group there, and they come up with some suggestions and some thoughts, really not thought out. They were thought bubbles, and they kicked off with the implementation. So they didn't sell the drivers for the change to the rest of the HR organization. They didn't sell it to the sales and marketing and other teams that they were supporting as an HR function. And on top of all that, one of the individuals on that committee decided to throw in a real kicker, and that was let's revamp our HR systems as well. So they were going into this with no plan, no strategy, no real objective, and it was more of a fluffing around to keep management at bay. Anyway, what transpired at the end of a long and painful and arduous process was, after announcing the new organisation and the strategy, they ended up having to backtrack on a lot of it, because having not communicated it to the broader organisation, having not communicated it to the HR organisation itself that will be impacted by it, it didn't work. And what was undone and redone and changed and shifted, and the new business cards for Joe Blow, who was head of training, was now training head. Great shift, great restructuring. It all had to go back, and cost a lot of money, a lot of pain, and lost a lot of credibility and a lot of respect by management and the organisation as one. On top of that, the system that was going to help make this such an efficient transition was dogged with problems. Poor implementation, poor design, poor running of the project itself, not soliciting feedback from end users, and not really understanding how HR was structured and how it fit together, and trying to then move broken procedures, broken processes, and quite frankly some broken people into a new model just didn't work. So they ended up with a half-baked HR organization that really looked just as it did before, and a very expensive software implementation that ended up being phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4, and they're still going. So not fully implemented and not working, and no real costs at all. So poor old No Plan Fran, no plan and no job. So Fran was hurriedly moved on. The Politburo, that was her team, was dismantled to a certain extent, and the organisation took a completely different route towards improving their HR function, reducing costs, and improving efficiency. Now, at GOVERNHR, we have had huge experience in HR transformation, be it for costs, be it for realignment with the organization, or be it to repair a broken structure and broken HR function, and also to set an HR function up from the ground up. So do check us out on our website. Check the link in the description here and schedule your free, obligation-free and cost-free HR health check. Subscribe to our YouTube channel so you get the latest videos as they come through. Click like if you like this video, and thank you for watching. Thanks for listening, and all the best. Cheers.